Whyte, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now Golden State's starting five. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. A-Train is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the center filling out the middle. Now here is Irving. Outside Hardaway from downtown. Offensive rebound. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Golden State. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And here is Irving. Following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And
The foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. He had 15 points last outing. Kleba kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Now, here's Doncic. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Pass to Abaji. From past the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Outside Hardaway. And there's the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Curry kicks to Green. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hardaway against Curry. Hardaway, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Abaji. Misses the chippy right there. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
2 minutes remaining.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. To end the cold streak. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors go the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Abaji. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's 7 points for A-Train.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the Mavericks call.
I'll be pretty.
Mavericks trail by 13. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with A-Train. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Hardaway for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. Outside, Green. Pass to Abaji. Shoots. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, here's Hardy. Hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Here's Abaji. He's got 9. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with a wide open look. Abaji pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Halt the run. Dallas no good that time either. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the turnover again by Golden State. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden.
Mavericks time their call.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
Welcome, everybody. What would be the criteria for NBA Analyst of the Week?
Well, you got to be right about the individual match.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Warriors.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Kicks it to Irving. From about 16. Second chance shot. Here's McGee. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good, Abaji. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
Good on both. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Passes it to McGee. Now the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Warriors with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first board.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. That one no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Irving up top. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Maverick shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Doncic kicks to Wood. McGee sets the pick for Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Abaji. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Abaji's got 10 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. A-Train is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
here in the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes... That's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Ball. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Pass to Vucevic from the arc. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside, Green. Here's Abaji. The 3-ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Here's Abaji. Fires in the triple.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now here's DeRozan. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Back to Caruso. Pass to Levine from deep. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. Abaji can't hit. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Takes a 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off. A 13-point game against Phoenix.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. And Ball throws it down.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Pass to Abaji. Over Caruso. Money from 17 feet out. Give him 8 points now. Vucevic. Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. And that one falls for Curry.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting to Chicago. Long for the ball. 2 shots.
True BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And the basket by Abaji.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Here's Ball. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Abaji. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 13.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. He looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. 13 feet out. Shot by Levine, no good. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Curry's got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Curry against Ball. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
On the wing to Rosen. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Abaji. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 19.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best.
13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep. Taking only 4 dribbles.
Beverly in for Ball. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Beverly outside. Vucevic, a screen on Poole. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Over Looney. And again, no good by Chicago.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the basket by Abaji.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Warriors score.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Levine. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Abaji. Again, the Warriors score.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Levine.
Warriors out.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
That's what I'm talking about.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
21.
In the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been...
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Bulls. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State. It really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the one spot. Shot is good by LaVine.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Out to the right wing. Releases. Again, the Warriors score.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Pass to Vucevic. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Abaji. Another three for Golden State.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Brad.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Vucevic, a screen on Green. Over Green. Again, the miss by DeRozan. The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Abaji. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Give him 35.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-5 run. Again, Golden State.
I just love the bubble.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Green. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Vucevic with it. 5 on the clock. Over Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Green for 3. Hits the trifecta. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Pass to Abaji, fires the 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
DeRozan outside, over Green, and it's DeRozan missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
DeRozan against Green. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. They need this. He's off on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
We trust MP, coach. Keep that horse running.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth team.
And so it's the Warriors taking care.
Final buzzer means another Warriors win. Your Warriors 106. The Bulls.
If I'm Phil Boyer, and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
Burrito?
Yeah, grab me one thing.
Okay, see you then.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think.
Good, MP.
This point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing form, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Nowadays, many players have that ability to drain threes, and MP, you can add his name to the list.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good, Abaji.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You got to like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Green, the pass to Şengün. This is to Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots come.
Shooting for Houston. At the line for 2.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
On the wing, MP trains the three-pointer. Abaji's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Martin with a screen on MP. And it's Green missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. MP against Martin. 5 on the clock. Here's Abaji. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. 4-point game. Last time they met in Houston.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP left side. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Green left side. Here he goes. Smith for 3. No good on the shot. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 7. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead. But listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Rockets trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry against Porter. Pass to Green. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Thompson, he's checked in. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And Houston calls their first timeout.
That's how you do it, definition. Come on, some live and make some runs for your PS Breaker.
And the Rockets making a change here. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors crowned that kind of consistency and character. That's what made it special.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the small forward. Now here is Smith. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Şengün. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Smith.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
MP deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen for MP. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Rockets trail by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. It's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And here is Green after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Count it.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Abaji's got 7 now in this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Green.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Wiggins from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Green taking his time here. 11 feet away. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to Abaji. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Passes it to Green. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by
37. The Rockets, 28.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. Out in the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, and that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him. Drills it from outside.
Huge 3 from MP there, continuing to prove his work.
Inside, here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Now a timeout. For the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. The Rockets also changing it up. Kaminsky is checked in for Şengün. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Martin. Smith finds Tate. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Porter against Poole. Outside Porter. Jacks up a three. The Rockets again can't hit.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams,
totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
From the wing, Abaji can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Green. 14 points for him. MP outside. He gets it in there. Abaji's got 35 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP. Over MP. Another miss by Houston.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Got that one up quick. Johnson's got 8.
A well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the
Rockets. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. Here's the screen. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The three from MP. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are... from three-point range.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Golden State with it. The three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Poole against Washington. The pass to Tate. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's MP making things with the score.
67. The Rockets, 36. And give it up for your Warriors, 15.
see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And
support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you in the next sporting event.
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Okay. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool. Because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98.
MP, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Not much, just,
How you feeling? You
I
have
feel any
questions
good.
before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announced that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part ways.
I've told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take much sleep.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
Now, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he's no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's.
You know, being a leader isn't just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on. Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war analogies?
Yeah, it makes me seem not genuine, but it's okay.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are, as an organization, for the way things played out with the...
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears.
Cool. Well, now that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes!
I'm sorry, what is happening?
Freddie's here. He's at the table with the rest of the team.
Feeling you, MP.
In a league that has become all about the three ball, here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Matherin and Heald out on the perimeter. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nwora in at power forward. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Wiggins. Heald for three. He's off on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
And the Warriors with possession this game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. He came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
Now here's Halliburton. His last outing, he had 24 points. Now Wiggins takes a three. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 5 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's MP. Last game out, he had 44. Curry finds Green. Here's Abaji. And there's another one for the Warriors.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Halliburton. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. It's Hield with the drive, and stolen by Green. He shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 12 points for him. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Shot's good by Matherin.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Then there's Miles Turner, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nwora in at the 4 spot. Now here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Matherin missing. The Warriors are back to content. building for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Turner, a screen on Poole. Halliburton finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Shoots. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Hield passes to Turner. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Halliburton misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Poole outside. On the wing, MP. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Poole outside. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Turner, a screen on Poole. Halliburton with the ball. Green picks him up. Oh, Green with a block. MP right side from about 16. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Hield. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mathurin. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. It's stolen by Halliburton. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22-point lead.
53. The Pacers, 31.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game.
And moving on, that's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors 5. And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 44 points and a season-high number of rebounds. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Halliburton. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Turner. And here's Hield. Shot to stop the run. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Indiana again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Matherin. Green with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Sinks that one from the post. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Hield. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Back to Curry from deep. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's 1:47 left in the third. Turner passes to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Trying to get back on track. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a and some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Green, and it's Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. The Pacers making a switch here. On the wing, Green. Looney passes to Green. Back to Curry. Now Green. Pass to Curry. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 13 now. Here's Nembhard. 6 points for him.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And the basket by Halliburton.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's MP. Give him 31 now. And here's Halliburton. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Curry passes to Green. Kuminga with it. Here's Abaji. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Halliburton against Curry. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. There's Neesmith with a three. He can't hit that time. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He's
72. The Pacers 37. And give it up for your Warriors.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Daniel Tice. T.J. McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Jackson. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, two more since the break.
Pass to Tice. Here's Duarte. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Tice. The shot, no good. Looney with some nice D. Here's Abaji. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
Pass to Duarte. Tice, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jackson with it. It's stolen by Looney. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Abaji. Back to Looney. Count the basket. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Looney, a screen on Tice. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo, pass to MP. And the basket is good. MP's got 40 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Neesmith to end the run. Count it. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Neesmith. Fires from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, MP. He's marked by McConnell. And the basket by Abaji.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Kuminga. And the basket by Looney.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Now the Pacers with it. Tice outside. Pass to Neesmith. Launches a three. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And the basket by Abaji.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From downtown, another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always
a safe trip back home, and we hope you'll join us again soon.
Okay. Just lay it out. I'll be gone. Yeah. Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back?
Okay. No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt
this
conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're gonna work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good. And we're gonna do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm gonna be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
Where am I going?
I'm just saying. The work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it.